round. One-on-one.
Time to select a stage. It's time to select the fighters.
Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this.
Alright,
I'm
ready.
Super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you ain't
Alright, let's get it.
Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part, they like.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Solid idea. Maybe next time. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Are they trying to bait out the jump? Did well to get the buff in there. They are on a roll. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player one adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. They just made that very tricky combo look easy.
This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting!
Player one has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. Finishes it with the anti-air. Okay, more of that next round.
Fight.
Where you going?
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Checks them with the projectile. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up. If they can't escape this rock solid, brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Life lead opens up. Maybe they should back off a bit. Going in, it's not a get some. Reflect on the round and see what you can use next. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Misfire with the drive impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Will that drive impact get punished? Player one currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. Time to sit on the lead. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Drive rush to keep it going. There's still a chance here. Gets the combo. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Even a throw here will do it. Looking for a chance. Strong critical. What's gonna happen? A clean KO. Nice meter awareness. KO. Send him home. You got this one. Sandblast. Nice. That brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Checks with rising uppercut. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. There's like, ooh, lands a rising uppercut. All in with a rush. There's still experiencing burnout. Throws a fireball. So little life closes it out. Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come. starts things off with a jump in. Their last round. It's now or never. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. With a bit of stank on that with an overdrive on. Links it. Taking chunks out of each other here. Chucks a fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Nice! Fires a blast. You got this. A lot of pressure building up here. Here comes the corner pressure. Checks with a sandblast. Keeps him out. There's a burner. We just saw the heist of the century. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Where you going? Overhead. You go. Gotcha. A good call there. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Decides to puff up while they can. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Knockdown. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Shoots off a fireball up close. KO. A round in the bag. Good work. Goes for the jump in to start the round.
Where you going? You go! Gotcha!
Oh, that happens to everyone. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. That's how it's done. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. Time's the only thing moving here. Yeah. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. There's still a chance here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. What'll happen here? We're at the ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Round 3.
Send him home. You got this one. Jumps. Checks him with a projectile. Drive rush to keep it going. Too slow. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. They just made that very tricky combo look easy. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Jumps it, no worries about that. Life lead is there, kept their composure, and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit. Awesome! How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Still slugging it out at this range. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Player 1 springs forward with the drive rush. Goes for the rush. Not drive rush to keep it going. They need to be mindful. The super doesn't hit. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Sandblast. Going in. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Nice. Getting it all on the drive rush. Why are they going in? Hang back. In attack range. Checks with a sandblast. A projectile to say get off of it. Jump! You got nothing to worry about. Forget that. Turning it right up with the super. Okay, here we go. They're in the corner. This thing closes it out. Player 1 must be beaming after that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Perfect input. Not letting up. Box him with a target combo. They're really being worked over in the corner. Starts off zoning with fireball. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Neither of them willing to back off here. Maybe they should back off a bit. Life lead opens up. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Neither fighter can land the deciding hit. You're experiencing burnout. You can still pull it back. Lots of distance comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Okay, more of that next round. Okay, they trade hits. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They break things off to take a quick breather. It's not over yet. Both sides have the super gauge maxed and ready to rip. Maybe they should back off a bit. Projectile to try and change the situation. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong. It springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? Big opportunity now in this corner. Will opt for the critical art. A clean KO. Nice meter awareness. In there. You're kidding me. Send him home. You got this one. Sandblast. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Did the super art connect? The super doesn't hit. Nice. Drive rush to keep it going. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. They quickly get backed into the corner of the stage. Still slugging it out at this range. Zones with the fireball. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player one has throw is denied. What a read! There's still a chance. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Don't worry, we're just getting started here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Jump, rising, uppercut. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Springs forward with the drive rush. No worries about that. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Time to take this momentum and rip. Experiencing burnout. Full SA meters on deck. Uses the gauge for a super art. Too slow. The Pale Rider hits. Now they've got him trapped. How are they gonna get out?
Yo, you good?
Oh wow, look at them. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player one can't use any drive. Impact squashed. Nowhere to run. Springs forward with the drive rush. The next touch may decide this round. Put the fear of God in it. Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come. Sticks out a kick, hits the drive. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. All in with a rush. Taking chunks out of each other here. What now? Carried to the corner. This may be bad news. A jump? Super is on deck. They're gonna put Burns out. Flatline zone. Don't worry about the loss.
Fighting ground. One-on-one.
Next up, stage selection. It's time to select the fighters.
Heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes, 'cause you know I'm do or die with this.
All right, let's get it.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Overdrive. Nailed it. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Down to the wire. Solid idea. Maybe next time. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Good stuff. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Maybe they should back off a bit. Knockdown. It's not over yet. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Still slugging it out at this range. Burnout activates. Fires off a Shinku Hadouken. Both fighters planning something, a super art? KO. Yes! Keep it up. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. How will this round turn out? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Projectile to try and change the situation. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Springs forward with the drive rush. Shows a medium kick. Sandblast! They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Time to take this momentum and bring off for the critical art! A clean KO! Nice meter elite. In there! Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit. Where you go? Absorbs lands a punish counter for the first hit. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Player one is leading in meter, but how will they utilize that advantage? They have the lead in SA meter, but can they take advantage of it? Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing up, brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? That's how it's done. Drive rush to keep it going. Shoots off a fireball up close. Taking stock. Not much drive gauge to work with for both fighters here. They're backed up into the corner. KO. Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Round 4. Fight.
Awesome! Who's going to start things off? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Not bad, not bad. Both fighters planning some hits them with a stop and block. Both fighters uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on experiencing burnout. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. You're on the right track. Get back out there.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Got their eye on the air. Still slugging it out here. Solid idea. Maybe next time. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Saw that. Checks him with the projectile. More like that. Taking stock. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Great work. Just like that. Uses the gauge for a super art. Vulcan Blast! Who will capitalize on an opening first? The quarter mix. Shinku Hadouken in there! Well read. Keep going.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Goes for the super art. All right, what's coming up next? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Maybe they should back off a bit. A quick breather, but Tough springs forward with the drive rush. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Burnout activates. Playing nice? Goes for the invincible special. They were confident that would hit. Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine. Misses the drive impact. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Sick. Burns the drive gauge. Player 1 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Grabs them? Taking stock. They are on a roll. They trade. All right, what's coming up next? Jumps up. Super on deck for both. Burnout activates. A tough spot, but they're in the same boat. Risky up close ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine. Zones with the fireball. They did well to get the buff in there. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Great work, just like that. Too slow. It's time to go in. The Pale Rider snatches them. They're looking to end things right here. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this. Nice. Throws a fireball. You can still pull it back. Sand blast. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Medium kick hits. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Oh, putting the cherry on top. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. What? Send him home. You got this one. Hits the drive. Who will come out on top in this final? But that's what we want. Medium kick hits. Still slugging it out at this range. Not bad, not bad. All in with a rush. Scuffle. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Solid anti-air. Gets the court legs in. Taking chunks out of each other here. Just do it, man. Perfect. Flash. They were sitting on their leader for this. They are done. Okay, on to the next one.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Fires a blast. Zones with the fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Nails the anti-air. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. It's not over yet. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. There's still a chance. Gets some. Reflect on the round and see what you can use next. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Don't worry, it happens. The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? Projectile to try and change the situation. Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Dashes up. Oh, easy tech. No worries about that. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Time to go in. The Pale Rider snatches them. They're looking to end things right here. Player 1 goes for the Shin Hashogeki. They meet great work. To come from the brink like that, what a comeback. Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come. They trade hits, and now checks them with a... Ooh, yeah, just like that. Jumps out of there. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. That's what we want. Waddle springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Uses the drive gauge. Perfect flash. Oh, forget about that. Focus. Meaty turns out. Yeah, hold that. The next touch made this not corner you jumping in for. Send him home. You got this one. No worries about that. This round is so important. You can feel the bends the meter, hoping for a good return. The Pale Rider hits. Now they've got him trapped. How's he gonna get out?
You good?
Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. Ooh, yeah, just like that. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Time to reassess the situation? Out of range. Relatively safe. Throws a fireball. That's what we want. What'll happen here? Medium kick. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Still a tap all in with the rush. Their life is hanging by a thread. They've got to lean heavily on their drive moves now. They're in the corner. This may change the match. Breaks it. There's a burnout. Player one can't use any drive moves. Flatlines them. The pieces are there. Keep